Minecraft is a game with a huge and varied landscape of different trees, plants, crops, fungi, and of course, flowers. Add mods to that and the possibilities are endless. For this 100 days in a new world, I want to become a gardener and collect all 19 Minecraft flower types to display in a beautiful garden. This could be more dangerous than you'd expect. My other goal is to create a huge greenhouse for modded flowers and try out flower breeding to create new types and colours. So let's light up a new world and get straight into it. As the sun rose on day one, I took in my surroundings in this fresh new world. I was in a meadow of flowers nestled in mountains. As I had nothing to my name aside from my gardener's hat, I punched the nearest spruce tree and made a crafting table and a pickaxe. Then we're going to get straight into getting a stone since it's right here. And we get the Stone Age advancement. Why does this... Oh, it's cobbled limestone. Okay, well, hopefully we can make our tools out of this. Then we'll get some coal. Oh, and I think we've picked up our first flower. We're already a gardener. It's a okay, I'm gonna embarrass myself if I try to say that. Maybe we're not a real gardener just yet, but soon we will be. We're also gonna get some food. I think this is some kind of cow. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Oh, I'm so sorry. He dropped Highlander wool. What? That is so cool. Maybe we can make a bed out of them. Or not, because I can't find any more of them. That's just horses. Oh, hi goat. Oh look, we're right by a village. That is super helpful for day one. Love a good village. Ow, my legs. Anybody here? I'll take your bed. And, oh, hello, sir. Librarian. What the heck? He sells a mending? Well, we don't have 10 emeralds and we don't need that right now. But he's kind of important. Maybe we keep him safe in his house, just in case we want him later. Then I took his bookshelves and some of the village wheat. Oh, first iron. Let's go. Oh, powdered snow. Oh gosh, how did the villagers get to their house all the way up there? They're not going to survive that. Oh, no. I really want to go to that house. Gosh darn it. You know, I give up. And with a little bit of food, a bed, and some limestone to our name, we slept our first night in the village. Okay, the theme of day 2 is actually looking after our health, because look at our hearts and our hunger. So we're going to stand here until we have some steak. Oh wait, we can also make some bread. Bread! And while we're waiting for the steak, let's check. Oh, okay, that was a bad idea. Just gonna leave. Oh, don't mind me. What are those things? Was that an anthill? They're behaving kind of like silverfish. They sound like silverfish. I thought it was an ore. It was not an ore. Oh, we got some baobab wood. It makes cool planks. Oh, and there's a sapling here. But wait, look at this. Ooh, yeah, these are nice. I then decided to head in a direction out of the savannah because it's not my favorite biome. I found this apple tree. Let's see, will it give us apples? Oh, it will. Love that. And what kind of wood are we getting? And we're getting apple logs that'll turn into oak. We also have a house of some sort over there and a little structure here. Oh, this one has a chest. Let's have a look at that. It's kind of like a little farmyard spot. And there's not a lot in here. Well, let's see what this house thing is up here. Hopefully nothing bad. Oh, it looks kind of like a villager house. And an upstairs. With more wheat. What is this? It's a big flower pot. I want that. Our inventory is getting really full though. Maybe we should try find a spot to set up. Hey, there's another village. And another little structure. And horses. Whoa, why is there like 8 of you? I collected some coal next to the horses. I had a look around the village. Why does this house just have a path block inside it? Hey, more hay. I heard a cat somewhere. I really want a cat. Oh, there it is. There's one behind me too. Gardeners have cats, right? We can totally have a cat. As soon as we get some fish, that is. Then the sun set, and as the villagers went to bed, so did we. I've been locking some of them inside these houses with blocks of dirt because I kind of like this nearby area potentially to live in. We shall see if we can find the perfect spot around here, but I really like the tall mountains over there. They're kind of just rendering in. There we go, there's a bit more of them. And if we're going to live in these chunks, I don't want all the villagers to die. But let's also take a look at this structure. Oh my gosh. Are you like a cool... Are you a turkey? Bok bok? Flower cows. Oh my gosh. Oh, these two are so cute. This must be from is it Bovines and Buttercups or something like that? There's a mod. I'll list the mods in the description. But I added this one because I thought flower cows are perfect for a gardener. I wonder if we can breed them and make more pink cows. Yes? Wait. Oh, the baby's yellow. Okay, I don't mind that either. That's really cute. Oh, carrots. Oh, our inventory is so full. What if we actually wanted to live here and then we could dump some of our stuff in that chest, or we could even turn this into a starter house. It'll require a bit of work because it's like one wall at the moment, but this is such a pretty spot. Wait, did one of the cows just get out? Hello? I'm gonna lead you all back in. What a terribly designed pen. I think it was right here they were getting out, so we should be okay now. Alright, cows have been secured. Let's drop off some stuff. So I guess we're officially claiming this as our house, if you can call it that, in the little pen with the cows. But I noticed that mountain up there has some iron and coal in it, quite a bit. So I was thinking next we could go get that. So we'll make our first iron pick and head up the mountain. I spent the rest of day 3 collecting ores in the mountains and got even more on day 4. Well, my iron pick just broke, so we'll go back down for now, but we got almost 3 stacks of coal and over a stack of iron. And as you can see behind me, there's still so much more. Look at all this, iron here, iron there, emerald there. This is seriously such a good place to be, but what I want to do next, before we get into some serious gardening, is get a few diamond tools. And back to our little base. I promise we'll get to actual serious gardening stuff soon, but it's a lot easier if we have the tools. Would you guys like some food? Another yellow cow, okay. Do you just not breed pink cows? What would happen if I milked you? Would that give me anything interesting? Let's see. It's just a bucket of milk, okay. Why don't we make a quick little to-do list on a sign? Okay, all the cows are in my way in my house. I want the sign to go here. So we want to gear up, then build ourselves a gardener's cottage, which will go right here. Then make a big garden of all the Minecraft flowers, and then build a greenhouse for modded flowers. But before any of that, we need to sleep. So on day 5, I made some iron pickaxes and started digging down to diamond level. This took quite a while because we were starting from Y 90 or 100. Then I came across a deep dark. There was even a shrieker, and we are digging under a mountain, so I'm pretty sure there'll be an ancient city. No thank you, let's just do a 180. The first vein of diamonds we found was a 5, which is not bad at all, and then I found a couple more, and then I also left one because we ran out of pickaxes, but also I'm hoping that maybe we could come back for it with fortune. Okay, back up we go with our 12 diamonds, and it looks like that is the end of day 8, so I guess we'll be sleeping. Hello, it looks like nighttime. Is it actually not? Oh, there we go. Oh, what the heck was that? Did you guys see that? You, is it a squirrel? You're a squirrel, aren't you? Ignoring that, now that we've gotten started on it gearing up, we can, oh my gosh, we really need to start building our little house. I am hating having the cows essentially in our house with us. But okay, use of diamonds, let's start with a diamond pick. We'll reserve 2 for an enchanting table. Then what do we do with 7? Maybe an axe and some boots. This is our first piece of armor. We didn't even make iron armor, but we can do that now. I can't believe we got cover me in diamonds before suit up. Next up, let's start thinking about our gardener's cottage as well as continuing to gear up. So let's go on a little adventure. I want to find water and lava so that we can get obsidian for an enchanting setup. But I also want to find an azalea tree because I'd like to get the leaves and the azalea plants for our cottage. And of course, we can get some other supplies. Like, what is this wood? It looks kind of similar to dark oak on the inside, a swamp oak log. Oh, it has a cool texture to it. Look at that. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. So I continued wandering and exploring. I also had the additional goal to keep my eyes out for any vanilla flowers at this stage that we can grab and collect. And we'll get to modded ones later on. There's heaps of cool things we can do with modded flowers. I slept in this meadow and continued on to day 10 where there were some cherry blossom trees. So we have to collect this. Next I found a forest of aspen logs which make really nice white planks. Next I finally found water and some fish so I can hopefully tame a cat. On day 11 it rained a lot. Also I found raccoons. And on day 12 we ended up in the dark oak forest, which I feel like there's often lush caves here. Okay, but why is this dark oak forest so dark and so scary? It's way too dark. I saw a creeper over there. We'll just keep moving, I guess. Oh, I hear zombies. Oh! Oh. Did you guys hear that? That creeper over there nearly exploded on us. I didn't even get to see it. There's more mobs over there. This is basically a mob farm, but I really want to find azalea trees. This is way safer. I just don't know if we'll see azalea trees as well. Look at that. Gross. Gross. Oh, I found lava. I don't want to have to get obsidian here though. I'm too scared. Ah, there's spiders right down there as well. Wait, there's an azalea tree right next to everything. Not the mobs. Oh, he's coming for me. Uh-oh. I can't run. Oh, ow. I'm walking away slowly. Not totally sure why my health was so low there, but okay. They hide in the grass as well. I think I'm just gonna try to get some saplings for this. We'll see how that goes. And we got one, and there's a zombie. After getting the azalea saplings, I braved the lava pool and got enough obsidian for an enchanting table and a portal. By the time we left, it was day 13, our inventory was very full and I was ready to go home. We've arrived home on day 14 and I can't even run, I'm so hungry. We've run out of cooked food, but we've got plenty of steak in our inventory that we can cook, from a little bit of cow killing along the way. I need to make some kind of flower chest at this point. So we managed to collect this so far in the way of vanilla flowers. I also got a tea blossom. I don't know what they do, but I do know that in this mod pack we can use plants and flowers to make tea. I was wanting to make some lavender tea. We will definitely be doing that later on. But now let's plant a couple of azalea trees, and before we forget, let's see if we can go tame a cat. We've got the village right here and we have 11 fish, so hopefully that'll be enough. Where are the cats? If they've all despawned, I'm gonna rage. I think I saw one somewhere over here. I feel like this long grass is definitely getting in the way. I can't even see it. Oh, there you are. Why are you running? Is this gonna work? Oh my gosh, one fish. Oh, you're my cat. Let's name you after a flower. What is this flower? Let's see. Bluebell. Wait, that's actually so cute. And we'll give you a collar from the bluebell. So I headed back to my house with my new friend Bluebell. And now we're just going to spend the next couple of days working on resource collecting for our house. We'll grow some azalea, plant some birch, and get collecting. And now it's day 18, we've got a few supplies, so let's start building. We're going to build off and kind of restore this little build here, but I don't actually want it to be yellow, so let's start with that. The cows are probably going to get out. That's okay. We'll just deal with them at the end. But we have these pine planks, which are a nice dark wood with a cool texture, so I thought we'd use those. And let's keep the little window in here. So we'll just go along here. We'll keep the window and the birch logs. I think that'll be good. So I've got some more birch, so we can build part of the house over here. We'll go along a few and build this up about 5 blocks. Okay, we have a very flat and boring front. This little bit here is meant to be the entrance. So let's build some more birch planks up around that, like in a little archway shape, using stairs around the top. And above it, we might knock out a window. Okay, this is kind of doing this in a funny order. We have a single facade, but let's go back about 9 blocks. After sleeping into day 19, I started on the roof, and we're mostly going to be using cherry wood stairs in an A-frame shape. On day 20, I worked on the back walls some more. Let's have a big window like this out the back. I think that'll be nice, especially since we have this beautiful mountain view. Also, I've planted a little bit of sugarcane. Still thinking about that enchanting setup that we'll need. And we're very close to being out of pine wood, but luckily I planted a couple more so we can go collect them. These trees are honestly so cool. I love the colour of the leaves. Then we've just got this little wall to finish off. And then across the side here, for a bit of added interest, I want to extend the roof a little. And we're going to grab some more dirt to terraform the area around it a little bit. I spent day 21 decorating the outside of the cottage, making it a little more cottagecore. And for day 22, this is what we've got so far. I think it's looking so cute, especially with the picturesque mountains in the background. It is adorable. It's definitely time to see if we can find our stray cow though. Oh, our wheat wasn't there. You know, we've got 1 or 2 cows that need to go back in the pen. I'm mostly worried about the pink one because we can't get any more. Our pink cows seem to only breed yellow cows. And I actually can't seem to find the other pink one, so that's not good. We've got a yellow one. Maybe we'll just see it in time, but let's start looking at the inside of our house. So we need to put in a floor and we need to get some sand for this window. That is the main thing about living in this location, is it's nowhere near water or sand. I also want some clay for flower pots, so I think what we'll do is we'll put in the floor and then we'll go get that stuff. I'm thinking for the floor we might use these aspen logs. Although we'll make them into planks, but they look really nice. Oh, they're kind of interesting in person. I thought they'd be more white, but they've got a bit of yellow to them. The next day, we kept working on the floor, and then it was time to go find some sand and clay. I found this little river and decided to jump into it. And there was a lot of lag. But there was also a sand and clay, so we started collecting that. Okay, 52 clay and over a stack of sand. That should do us for the moment. I wonder if we can get any more leather on our way home for enchanting. We should also keep looking for other types of flowers. Why is this growing on stone? We do have heaps of these ones though. I feel so bad killing those cows, they're so cute, but at least he dropped a leather. Okay, what is this? This is so cute. Oh my gosh. I want an axe and a log. Oh my gosh, all the furniture is adorable. Let's sleep here for the night. And then what have we got here? This is so cute. We have some kind of pots. Can we get anything out of these? Oh, no, but we can get the pot. It's a can. Then what's in here? Oh, name tag. Bane of Arthropods 2. I'll leave that one. More string. I'll take some bones for bone meal. And another name tag and horse armor. Oh, these are openable. Wait, they're so cute. Should we just take all this stuff for our house? Kind of want to. And whatever this is, it looks like a placeable pumpkin pie. Oh, slice of cheese tart. Lovely. Love that. Well, let's see if we can get this. And we did, it's a woodcutter. And now let's head back home. When I got home, I smelted the glass and started working on my storage. I also added the cute little axe thing that we got outside, but inside we've sorted out our little storage area. And we have a bed and a table, and I want to use this little area for enchanting. We definitely don't have a full enchanting setup, but let's see how far we can get with it. So if we make some bookshelves, 7, and then do we have any other stuff? Okay, we have 1 extra book. Okay, 7 bookshelves for now. That'll have to do it. Oh, that's cute though. And then we just need to add the table. Enchanting table. It'll be low level, but let's see if we can get anything fun. So for our pick, either efficiency or unbreaking, or for our axe, it's the same. Let's just add protection to our boots. Oh, whoa, why did it give us so much stuff? What the heck? Feather falling, protection, depth strider, unbreaking. I know it's low level, but that is the best enchanting luck I've ever had. Amazing. Is it going to continue with the good luck? I wanted fortune. Oh, fortune 1. I mean, I guess we could go for that. And it gave us efficiency. Then let's use our new fortune pick to go back down to the mines and get the diamonds that I left there real quick. I resurfaced with 15 diamonds on day 27, and for the moment I made a sword and a chest plate. And there's a very good reason why I'm gearing up, but we'll get to that later. For now, I want to do some gardening. So we're going to start by flattening and planting an area out here. I want it to be quite large and very flat. It's going to be a very organized garden. We're going to attempt to arrange all of the base Minecraft game flowers in this garden. So we'll want these sunflowers for sure. And then we'll have a centerpiece. I'm thinking a fountain. So let's get to terraforming. So I spent day 27 and 28 digging and placing dirt. I started planning on day 29 and 30 using path blocks and also digging out more as I go. And so far on day 31, this is where we're at. So we've got these little sections. I realized though I made them 12 by 12, which is an even number, which is not usually a good thing. But we've got 6 of them in progress, so we just need to figure out how that'll work for all the flowers. So if we make it one wider, then we can have 4 different flowers in each quarter. So we'll just remove this and we'll want a path over here instead. And that marks up this whole area, of course. Okay, so we need to ignore everything over here because the alignment is all off. And then we want 13, so over here. And now we can divide the sections into quarters and they'll actually be even. Now we're getting somewhere. That's enough little sections for 16 flowers and we can expand it over here if we need more. And I think each of these sections has enough for 35 flowers, but we can test it. We'll see if my maths is correct with these. This is the only one where we should have enough to fill a section. Yes, okay, that worked out. We want it to look a lot more fancy than this, obviously, so we need heaps of building and decorative supplies. Why don't we sleep and then we'll start collecting the local flowers before going on a bigger expedition. First of all, right next to our house, let's see if we can get 35 sunflowers. We'll have to have a think about where to put these in the garden because we want them to face a good direction. So if you guys didn't know, sunflowers in Minecraft always face east where the sun rises. Luckily, because of the way our house is positioned, this will be a pretty good direction for us. They're facing like this, so the garden should easily be able to look picturesque. And we've got plenty. Should we do tall flowers around the outskirts? I think that'll work well. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's like a little sunflower field. That is so cute. Love it. Next we have a few lilacs and rose bushes, and I think the last tall flower is somewhere near our house as well. Oh yes, I see it already. Peonies. There probably isn't enough, but if we have some bone meal, we can bone meal them. Let's start with rose bushes in this corner. And we need 10 more, which uses most of our bone meal. But we'll go for lilacs over here. Hello, Mr. B. And then I found 3 more bone meal, so we're nearly there with the lilacs. The last ones we should be able to complete without leaving this area are oxeye daisies and cornflowers. Because we already have 32 and 33. Oh, and there's heaps over here, okay. Oh my gosh, I love how these 2 random bees showed up as soon as we started planting flowers. But we've got a good start here, but we need to go on a bigger expedition for basically every other type of flower. We'll need to find a flower forest for tulips, a swamp for the orchid, and the scariest one of all, the wither rose. Let's just not talk about that one yet. So I headed off on day 33. I had pretty good luck finding poppies and dandelions in some random biomes. I also found some red grapes, which was not on the cards. And a few of these flowers, which I never know how to pronounce these, unfortunately. I sailed through the ocean on day 34, and then when I saw all this packed mud, I knew I had to collect it. I feel like this will be perfect for our garden paths. And on day 35, we've found a swamp, which was one of the main things I was looking for. Unfortunately, this one seems a bit modded, so it's a little bit different. There's a lot of other flowers. There are some cool things though, like small drip leaf. There's also a lot of modded pink flowers, which is cute, but right now we're just looking for orchids. Oh, luckily, I think I've just spotted some. Yes, over there. Please let there be more than 2 in this whole dang swamp. Is that a frog? Hello, froggy. We also have to be careful because the swamp weirdly has cursed mud that damages you. It kind of looks like powdered snow, but somehow scarier. I don't know. It's definitely a modded thing. I think this is it. Oh, yep. Ow. So I slipped into day 36, killed a zombie, got the orchids. Luckily, it does seem like there's more than 2. On day 37, I found a strange witch's hut in the swamp. It was really adorable though, and I had to investigate. Well, it looks like there's no witch. Either that or she's not home. Oh, a chest with nothing in it. Why are witch huts always so bad for loot? Water bottle and instant health too. After that, I started to head in the direction of home. I arrived home on day 38 and placed the orchids. We also came back with plenty of these 3 types of flowers, so let's get them all planted. Starting with dandelions. They look so cute, but now let's move on to poppies. Maybe this can go over here somewhere. We're gonna have to redo some of this bit. Fun fact, poppies have a big significance in Australia and New Zealand for honouring our war veterans. People often wear little pins of them, but finally we have these flowers that I can't pronounce. I'm gonna go with Azure Blue. Let me know if I'm wrong or right. I feel like that's how you'd pronounce it maybe in French, but I have no idea if that's actually correct. Look at our field though, it's literally half done. We've got 10 out of 20 flowers, I believe. The second half of collecting them is clearly going to be more difficult, but let's work on the paths a bit before we get to that. We have all of these packed mud blocks I thought we could use. And maybe we could combine them with mud bricks and rooted dirt. Oh, does that not go in there? Does it go in here to get slabs? Yes, it does. That could be useful. Slabs are always good to make the blocks go a little bit further, but I also thought maybe for lining these, we'll just mess around with it and see if this is what we want to do. I think that definitely looks nice and organized so far. We haven't quite finished these corners, but let's also work on this. It almost looks nice with just path blocks, but since we collected all this mud, I want to see what it looks like. Packed mud and rooted dirt. Let's have a little look. I continue to work on the path on day 40. And by day 41, we've run out of the packed mud blocks, so we're gonna have to go to get more. And we can also go get more flowers. The garden's coming along nicely though. It looks very cute with our house, but let's go get more stuff for it. Oh, okay, I'm gonna get this copper because I also remembered 2 of the flowers will require us to find sniffers, so we need a brush. Sniffer eggs are typically or always obtained by brushing suspicious sand or suspicious gravel. I forget which one, but it's in warm ocean ruins. And then we can get sniffers and they can give us seeds for their 2 flowers. I actually went home on night 41 to get a feather for brushes for the sniffers. And after sleeping there for the night, we're back on the hunt for flowers and sniffers. First I found more peonies, which we still needed. I then found more biomes with packed mud for our garden paths. And eventually found biomes with tulips. Then on day 45, I headed towards the ocean to try get sniffers. By the end of the day, I'd found some lukewarm ocean. Then once I found an ocean ruins, the very first thing I brushed happened to be a sniffer egg. There's a 6.7% chance. Look at that. I can't believe we got so lucky. It's so huge as well. So that's it ticked off the list, but we also have this biome in front of us, and I think it might have alliums. It definitely has these pink modded alliums, but I think it might have the original ones. I hope it does, because we have not found a single allium yet. Also, this biome is so pretty, but so weird. It's a new one from The Biomes We've Gone. Like, what even are these? Are they meant to be fungi? White allium petal block. Oh, so they're not trees. They're like giant alliums. I get it. That is so cool. Floris stem. It makes planks. We're not going to take it though, because our inventory is very full. But this biome is so pretty. I love the colors. They do have the regular ones, at least I'm pretty sure. Yes, regular vanilla Minecraft alliums. Oh, they also have these. I think there's a white alliums. White allium, yes, okay. But right now we're on a mission to collect the vanilla flowers. So on day 47, I continued collecting enough alliums. Oh, what are you? Hello? Are you scared of me? Oh, you're so cute. You eat the alliums. There's another one. Hello. Can I breed you? Okay, I don't know what this is doing. Anyway, we got 37 alliums. We got our sniffer egg, so I'm gonna start heading back. Goodbye, beautiful biome. We arrived home on night 48, and after sleeping, let's plant some flowers. So I'll start with the alliums. I think these are actually one of my favorites, just because I love the color. There we go, it's so cute. And we'll do each color of tulip. And the peonies, I'm gonna need a few more of these, but we can bone meal them. Next we need to finish off these paths and hatch a sniffer. So our current problem that I'm trying to figure out is that we've got 3 more flowers to add here, but these are all in sections of 4. So adding 3 more flowers it doesn't really work with this layout we've got. We're definitely somehow gonna have to get creative. I'm just gonna take out these path blocks because they're all in the wrong spot and have a think about it. But I feel like the best way to make it into 4 is if we have a garden bed with 1 of each type of flower. I think that could be cute, but then we've still got the problem of where do we put 1 more section of 4? Do we do it centered over here or do we do it off to the side? Maybe we do it off to this side and then in this section we can have a little tree growing area. Like if it was split into 4 and there were 4 different types of trees. It won't be all the tree types or anything, it'll just be a cute little decorative garden. Or we could use the space for our sniffer enclosure. Oh, that's another idea. Okay, let's just start with the path over here though and the garden bed. Over the next couple of days, I made a fountain, some lampposts, and a little tree area. It's day 53 now, and things are looking a little bit more decorated. We've got our lovely fountain, our little lampposts, and this azalea tree. So this is a bit of a bird's eye view. We still need, of course, our final flowers, and I thought we'd put our sniffers here. So we need to do a little bit more terraforming there. How is it almost already night? These days are going by so fast. It's actually kind of crazy. But we just need to terraform out to here. And we've run out of mud again, so I'm going to quickly go get what we need for the rest of this tomorrow. There's definitely some not too far from here, so let's sleep and then go do that. So for day 54, here we are collecting more packed mud. We're home just in time for night and I really want to get this sniffer egg planted tomorrow. We'll be able to plant it and then work on the paths while we wait for it to hatch. So we need a bunch of fences for the sniffer pen and we'll just finish off this border and then kind of put the fences in between. So like here, I guess. And we're going to need more fences. Why don't we just plop this down in the meantime? It's so big, I love these. Okay, so for the corners, I think we'll just go like this or something like that. Then we might want to line this with leaves and flowers. And some flowers. I think I want to turn this back corner into a little sheltered area for the sniffer. So we'll do a little roof over here. But we're kind of out of wood, so tomorrow's going to be resource collecting day. So I went to a nearby area with spruce and started collecting that until the weather changed to a storm and I got bombarded by zombies. So I pillared up, slept for the night, and then there was a creeper below me. So we made a quick run for it. After returning, I was able to build a little shelter in the sniffer enclosure. And by day 58, our sniffer egg is looking very close to hatching. But while we wait, I'm gonna go get some chickens, which I promise is related to getting all the flowers. Oh my gosh, I see a baby sniffer. Look, he's so cute. Look at the way they stomp around. It's just a little guy stomping around sniffing everything. Honestly, I kind of forgot that they go through the baby stage and that we still have to wait for him to grow up. I'm guessing that'll take a day or two, but once he grows up, he'll finally give us the seeds for the flowers we need. Even then, we need quite a lot of them, like 30 something to fill up these. What we could do is automate it using hoppers. We just need more iron, but there's definitely quite a lot up in the hills. So that is definitely an option. We might do that in a second. I'm gonna start by chopping these trees. These are so funny, by the way. Like, this is a 2x2 spruce tree, and it just looks ridiculous at the top. And same with this one, or maybe ridiculous is a strong word, but it's kind of sparse. And the other thing I want to make sure we're doing is keeping on top of our chicken breeding. Because to get the wither rows, I'm pretty sure we want a bunch of chicken eggs. I've actually never done this before, but I'm pretty sure the wither drops a rose for every mob it kills. So we're going to try to make it kill some chickens. We will see how that goes. I also intend on using the chickens to get feathers for arrows, and we'll try to get some flint out of the gravel. Also for arrows. We got one. So I continued doing that until day 60 and then headed off to the mountains to get some iron and fell in a hole. Why is there a black cat? What the heck? Don't they only spawn during full moons? We're not even really at a village. The village is all the way over there. Maybe it came from the weird modded house and not the village. But anyway, getting off track, we're gonna see if we have fish. I think we should have some fish left over from you. Do we? Yes, 10 raw salmon. Where did the cat go? There you are. Okay, this is perfect. It's coming at me. Yay, best friends. Okay, I'm actually gonna just sit you on top of this hill right now though. And you can watch us go get iron, because I don't want to take you to an unsafe place. So I spent the rest of the day collecting iron before returning on day 61. So on day 62, a lot of our iron has smelted, so we can make some hoppers. I don't know how many we'll want. Let's go with 7. We could honestly do with some for our chickens too, but I think our sniffer is the priority. And he's still a little baby. Okay, well, we can set up a little corner prematurely, I guess, and then try to get him in this spot once he's grown up. Wait, actually, we need to think this through. How's it going to work? I was thinking of just putting hoppers and then having the sniffer on top. But the sniffer needs to get grass in order to dig up the seeds. Do hoppers even work through grass, or does it have to be a minecart hopper? Let's do a little test. If we throw some seeds over, that does nothing? Right, well, let's rethink this whole thing. Let's just double check this. If we throw some chicken at the dirt, it does seem to work. So I kept working on the little collection system over the next couple of days, and our sniffer grew up. He even gave us our first pitcher pod seed. And now it is day 63, and this is the slightly scuffed system we've ended up with. I promise that we'll let the sniffer free to roam the entire pen as soon as we've got all the flowers we need. But for now, it makes sense for him to be in this little corner because everything he digs up will be collected here. I don't think he's done any more digging so far, but we do have this pitcher pod. Maybe for now we can use the rest of his pen to plant them, because at first they do need to grow on tilled soil, so like this. Then once this is all grown, we'll be able to pluck it out and put it in the garden bed. Oh, we got advancements too, look at that. Okay, so this is going pretty well. We've got sniffer plants in full production, and we're working on our chicken eggs. And the bonus of breeding up all these chickens, as well as that, of course, we're getting levels for enchanting. So we can gear up a little bit to be a bit safer for the wither. Let's actually have a little look here. What could we get on a sword? Vein of arthropods. Oh, no, we don't want that. Oh, maybe we can make ourselves a good bow. So I continued enchanting, breeding chickens, and pottering around until day 65. I also made a nether portal so that we can go get wither skulls when we're ready. And we're one short. And I think tomorrow we will actually go to the nether and get the wither skulls, because we have managed to get some pretty good enchantments. So I'm feeling good about that. Okay, I think we are ready as we're going to get. We've got protection 2 on all of our armor. We've got looting, sharpness, and a bow. Hopefully we get a good spawn. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, we need to find a fortress, but this biome is lovely. Love it. And we're still loading in, but it looks like there's a lot of warped forest. Okay, let's go wandering. Oh, we should probably place blocks as we go as well. Let's do that. Oh, okay, we've found Crimson Forest. I'm gonna collect a couple of these because they help ward off the hoglins. And I hear noises, but we're gonna be brave. Oh, look at that big boy. Get out of here. I feel like we're very high up. It's like we're in this pokey little roof area. Scary, scary. That looks way better than being up here. We don't have feather falling though. So I guess we'll just try dig. I managed to dig down, and on day 67 I found a fortress. Is that one? Oh, it is. Oh. Okay, well there's a ghast at the fortress, but we found a fortress. How much of a drop is this? This is perfect. We did it, we're in a fortress. Obsidian, gold, and of course our main goal here is just get wither skeletons. So over the next few days I found blazes, magma, and of course wither skeletons. We had no luck for the first maybe 30 or 40 wither skeletons, but eventually we got the 3 skulls that we need. We are home. We have 3 wither skulls, but we're not quite ready to fight the wither. We want heaps of chicken eggs to fight the wither, so we just need to wait for this to do its thing. In the meantime, we can decorate our house with these. That's totally ominous and reminds us of what we have to do later. But because we've done everything we can for the moment on our vanilla flowers garden, I want to start working on our modded flowers greenhouse. So if we do another little free cam moment, we've got our garden, our cottage, and I want the greenhouse to go here. We just need a bunch of spruce wood and a bunch of sand to make into glass. So let's start with the spruce. After chopping some trees, the next day I made some shovels and went to look for sand. I don't know where a desert is, so we just awkwardly collected sand around this river. And now we are home. I'm smelting some of the sand, but I'm going to make some more furnaces. I also collected some lily of the valleys in case we want to dye some of the glass white. But while everything is smelting, let's start making a plan for the greenhouse over here, and we can start using these spruce logs to kind of plan everything out. I know it's breaking a Minecraft rule, but I kind of want a double door, which means that the entrance area will be even. Yeah, I'm going to do that. We can do whatever we want. Then we'll make a bunch of stairs. We'll start by building up here, maybe quite tall. I don't know, maybe we want to go wider. Wide to match the tall. And then we'll use these stairs to go up to a point. Actually, what am I doing? I hate that. It needs to be steeper. There we go. That is better. Then we can bring it back and have sections off each side coming off of it. On day 76, I realized that we were building kind of far out from the garden because our house is only about 4 blocks away from it. So I want to try and make sure that we have a big path and a decorated area in front of it. Over the next few days, I added the glass and continued building and decorating the greenhouse. We're now on day 82 and this is how the greenhouse is looking. It's looking pretty nice. We've incorporated cherry wood into the roof and we've got these white glass panels and clear glass as well as plenty of leaves for decoration. So I think the outside's done, but we haven't done anything in here. So we want this to be a greenhouse for modded flowers, but I don't think a lot of them go in pots. So while we're going to fill a little bit of the floor in the middle with wood, we're going to have to leave a lot of it as grass, so that we can actually put the flowers in. Something else that would be perfect is we have a beehive nearby. I wonder if we could get silk touch. No, what if we remove some of these? Fortune, unbreaking. Maybe if we do a random book enchant. And then efficiency, no. Okay, that did not work. Okay, well, giving up on the silk touch idea then, but let's fill in the floor with these pine planks. I wonder if spruce would be kind of good texture. I also just remembered that vines are a thing. We only have 3, but I think they'd look nice on the greenhouse too. So we'll get a couple growing here and then kind of spread them around a little. Okay, and now that we have prepared the greenhouse, I want to do something really fun with modded flowers. And that is flower breeding. We're going to use LD Shadow Lady's flower breeding mod. So I don't really know how this is going to work, but I know we need a bunch of vanilla flowers and we can cross-pollinate them. So basically breed them to make new colours or maybe even new varieties. We shall find out in a second, but we'll just start with all these vanilla flowers. And we need these little bottles. So if we take pollen from one flower, it makes a lily of the valley pollen jar, and we can use it by transferring it to a different type of flower. And we got a white dandelion seed. So the colour from this transferred to this. I think that's basically what just happened. But because we have a seed, we can't put it straight in the grass. So I guess on this side we need to create some tilled land. We'll just grab our hoe. We'll do a little growing area. So a white dandelion seed, and we've got bone meal. Oh, that is so cute. It is exactly like the yellow one, except white, which makes perfect sense. Can we take it? Oh, when we take it, it gives us another seed and the dandelion. And I'm guessing now we can put it, yes, we can put it on the grass. Okay, well, we'll plant another one. And how about we try this again? So if we take this white lily of the valley and we can make a white, can we make a white allium? White hybrid allium seed. Yes, this is so fun. Cute. Okay, I actually love this mod. It's so fun. I wonder if we can make a pink orchid. Wait, I did that wrong. Hold on. Pink tulip orchid. Pink clematis seed. That's not an orchid. I think it's given us a new type of flower. Ooh, that's cool though. Let's see. Oh, what? Does it grow like a vine? Oh, it's on this side. What? That is so pretty. I love this. This is so cool. Can it? Oh, we need to sleep, but I want to know if it'll grow like a vine. Like, can we put it on the building? We can. Okay, I no longer need you. I want to put these all over our building. This is so fun. I want to make something else pink. Pink hybrid daisy seed. Exactly what I wanted. Thank you. So cute. And lastly, I am really wondering, what about the big flowers? Do they behave any differently? Red jasmine seed. Is this going to be a big flower? I hope so. Oh, it's one of these. Okay, that's also cool. I think my goal is going to be to fill this greenhouse with flower hybrids, so we're literally just going to keep doing this for a while. Oh, these are different. They're very cute. They kind of remind me of how the cherry blossom petals work. Oh, we got a hyacinth seed. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, pretty. It reminds me of Animal Crossing. I love it. It's a rainbow daisy. I love her. Look at all these adorable flowers we've ended up with. We've got all these different colored alliums. We've got these 3 different hyacinths and also this one. We've got whatever this is, and this is a little rose bush. We have our daisies and our clovers. And we have a red and blue sunflower, which is very bizarre. And not to mention all the lovely vines that we've got. So I think I want to leave this land tilled as a little working area to grow more flowers, but this area I want to fill with some more of these modded ones. Oh gosh, our inventory is very full. I am also curious if they happen to go in flower pots. Well, that one does. Okay, let's see if more of them do. Let's collect what we've got and they'll give us new seeds to help grow some more. Oh, this one goes in. That looks very cute. Well, in that case, why don't we do some nice little benches? And they can have pots of flowers on them. And then we can maybe plant some more just along the end. I actually kind of want to plant these because they're so cute. It's uneven though. Okay, we will put one in a pot. I continued arranging flowers through to day 86. Not all of them can go in pots, so it's good that we've got this grass area. Oh, and we can hang some of the vines too. So now at this stage we have our greenhouse building, and if we go inside it's full of all of our flower breeding. So this is a working flower breeding garden with all of our seeds growing, and this is a decorative garden of everything we've bred so far. And in the middle is some barrels with some extra seeds and things. But I think this is looking nice. I decorated with some leaves and barrels and lanterns as well. So I'm going to call that done, but I really don't like this area outside here. And I also wanted to use the other modded flowers we've got, like these ones over here, which have nothing to do with Aldi Shadow Lady's flower breeding mod. So I thought we could put them outside the greenhouse in a little garden. We just need to get some maybe fences and things to make a cute little area. So let's see if we fence off like here. I just want to make a cute fenced garden bed basically, and then the same on the other side. Then we'll also dig this out and add mud. That is looking a little bit better, and then we'll just fill them with all the modded flowers that we've found. So on day 88 we started that. So we have a garden bed of tall flowers. A lot of these are tall allium plants, but we also have these wild sunflowers and laurels. And then over here I decided to do small flowers, but I wanted to do these ones all around the edges. And then unique ones in the middle, but it turns out we only have 5. So I want to get 7 more unique flowers for in here. Maybe they'll just be some around here. Do we even have this? I think this is a bluebell, like we named our cat after. So we'll put one of them in. And just go for a wander and we'll see if we can find any other flowers. We might already have this in the garden bed, but I'll grab it just in case. And oh, I don't think we have this. I'm not even going to try pronounce it. Oh, and we don't have these. Oh, and this. On day 89, we added in all the flowers we found. And with all of our modded flower beds and greenhouse done, we probably can't put off the wither fight any longer. Unfortunately, I'm going to say that's what's up next. For this, we will be filling our inventory with chicken eggs, and hopefully the wither kills as many chickens as possible, because each one will drop a wither rose. We're also going to need some good food for this fight, so I am sorry, chickens. Your purpose has been served. Right, as soon as we've cooked up this chicken, made a few more arrows, I think we will be ready. And this is how our ready inventory is looking. I think we're gonna go far away and do it underground. Because this is my first ever legitimate wither fight, I am a little bit scared to do it near my base. So just in case something goes wrong, we're gonna go all the way over here and then dig down to deep slate level. On day 90, I realized that we were missing 1 single soul sand piece, so we had to go back and get that. Then I started digging down in a random spot, but I forgot torches, so we had to go get coal. And now we've got this long tunnel so we can kind of back away from the wither. Also, I found diamonds. So I think we're gonna dig out this little area to spawn the wither. Oh, there's actually 4 diamonds at least. Our inventory is actually too full for the diamonds just yet, but we will definitely grab them once we've unleashed some chickens. We'll also want a bed just in case, so we'll put that at the other end of the tunnel. There we go. We'll grab the diamonds and then I guess get this all ready to go and spawn the chickens. I could not tell you if there's an optimal size for this hole, so hopefully we'll be all good. And the final stack of eggs. Whew, okay, let's spawn the wither. Are we ready? Oh, is it gonna work with the head on diagonal? Oh, yep. Okay. And then we get away. And we're ready to go, okay. Let's do this. Oh, it's up very high. Is it easier to hit you with the sword? Probably. Everything is going pretty well. It's very loud, but we're good. It's making a big mess, but that's okay. That's why we're down here. His health is getting low. He hasn't even withered us. We're doing good. Oh, nearly there. Did we do it? We did it! Whoa. Yay! We did it! That guy made a big mess. How did you live through that? There's actually a couple still alive, but there's also so many wither roses. And the moment of truth, we got a 37. That is exactly what we want. I think we needed about 33 or so. Oh, that is so good. But let's sleep and go back home. So on day 92, we headed back and let's get these wither roses planted. Oh, these are so cool and gothic looking. I really like them. It's really cool how they have all the particles. Oh, you know what I just noticed? Ow. But I feel like our black cat suits the gothic wither rose vibe. You can sit over here with them. And last on our list of getting every single flower, we have the torch flower and the pitcher pod, which means we officially collected every flower. However, there is some very sad news. If I look at this chest, there's almost nothing in it, even though this guy's been here for like 40 days or something. Why is the drop rate so low? And to make it even worse, there's clearly a mod interfering, because it's not even just dropping what we're after, it's also dropping black rose. This looks quite similar to a wither rose. Oh, it's very similar. But let's get these growing and then we'll figure out how to display them, because we won't be able to have a full garden bed of each, unfortunately for us. But the other thing we were going to do is a garden bed of one of each flower, or vanilla flowers anyway, so we can give that a go. So we have each type of tulip, we have each of the tall flowers, and all the little ones. This can be the rainbow garden. Then, since we're nearing our 100 days, we should probably clean this up and just let our sniffer roam around his pen as intended. We didn't want to keep him in here forever. There you go, big guy. On day 94, I decided to fill a lot of our excess space with azalea bushes. And that means growing more azalea trees to get more bushes. I had quite a few bushes by day 95, so I tried to plant them in a nice arrangement. I feel like there's too much green. Do we do like this? Yes, that is definitely a bit better. And with that, all of our garden beds are officially complete. We are the ultimate gardeners, so for the last few days, I just want to sort out these funny little edges we've got going on. Like, I feel like this mud should continue around here. So for the final few days of this video, I went and got more mud and did that. And then the sun set on our garden on day 99 and rose on day 100. Thank you so much for joining us on this 100 days as a gardener. Oh, we're in the fountain. But we did so much. We collected every vanilla type of flower, we got sniffers, we defeated the wither, and of course we also experimented with growing modded flowers in our greenhouse. So thank you for coming on this Minecraft journey, and be sure to check out my other Minecraft movies in 100 days. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!